Morning, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. So it is the day after the storm, and we're up. I've been up actually since about, let me see, I've been up since about 2:30 maybe this morning. Can't sleep, couldn't sleep. No reason, just couldn't sleep. It's one of those things again where my sleep is disturbed with no reason as to why it's disturbed. But I got up, I showered, I set a video, showered, edited a couple things, uploaded some stuff, and then I took took a shower, did my hair. When my hair is wetter, it doesn't look as gray. It looks more gray when it's dry. Took a shower, did my hair, got dressed for the day. I've got a couple videos I need to film. I'm getting ready to do a preview video. I mean, a premiere video. My budget video is going up this morning. And then I went to Walmart to pick up a few things that I needed. So what I'm getting ready to do is set some goals for myself for the next 75 days. And I am getting ready to do 75 soft. Just so happened that today is October 1st, and that works out. The reason for that, and I know it sounds like you just go back and forth, Shakema, you go back and forth. I've got to do something about my weight. And I remember being at this place before. It's not bad to be at this place. This is just not my happy place, weight-wise. I'm as happy as I've ever been, as content as I've ever been. Life is as good as it's ever been. I just don't like being this weight because in some instances, it slows me down from things that I need to get done. And so I wrote down some goals this morning on my glass top. And it's just time. It's just time to live those goals. So I went and I purchased me a desk calendar. And I'm going to actually put 3 sheets on my wall. October, November, December. So from October 1st until December 15th should be 75 days. And within that time frame, I am looking to eat 1,500 calories a day, no more than that. When I do it in the calorie, trying to come up with my calories, it's 1,800. So I'm going to drop that by 3 to 1,500. And then to do 30 to 45, just depending, 30 to 45 minutes, either walking or weights for the day. So what I'm going to do are some seated strength trainings. I just got to start back slow with my body. So I'm going to do seated weight training. Yes, lovely?
2 eggs.
2 eggs. And a little bit of cheese. On it. And then when Jackson gets done with the jowl, I'll take a couple slices of that. Don't cut it up.
So you want shredded? Wait, you want a slice of cheese?
A slice of cheese is perfect. And I just need to be able to count my calories.
And don't cut what?
The meat.
Why would I cut it?
I was talking to Jackson. Are there strawberries in there that need to be used? Will you check? Because if there are, I'll take just a couple of those so we don't lose them. So I'm going to do either walking or I'm going to do seated weights. Just as a, and I was going to do that, as a way to get back in the scene of working out. Because that's just what's going to be most healthy for my body. I'm going to stick to for my body type, which is endomorph. For that body type, they suggest more paleo. But I'm going to stick to a lower carb, but I'm going to add in a sweet potato if I want it. I'm going to have a regular potato if I want it. I'm going to stick to more lower carbs, but if I want something, I'm just going to have it, and I'm going to work out, and I'm going to track it on my Fitbit, because that's just going to be the best course of action for me at this point. And I think it's going to be fine. Again, I can't do nothing, right? I can't just not do anything. So I'm making some goals, and I'm going to put my pages up. I'm going to mark my days off, and I don't want to have to start over. Oh, I got to get my 64 ounces of water, and I'm still taking my supplements to balance out my hormones. They seem to be doing very well. It's a 30-day supply, and so I think after the 30 days, I will order it again to make sure that I have it at least for the next 75 days. So I'll order at least the next 2 months of the same. And I would say out of the days I've been using it, I might have had a tiny bit of lightheadedness, like twice. But I haven't had a hot flash. Praise God. I haven't had a night sweat. Praise God. I would always have night sweats. But I haven't had a hot flash or a night sweat since I've been taking the supplements. And I'm thankful for that. Right now, the kids are working on, we put on a load of laundry. I got to put these things up on the wall while I'm talking. The kids have put up a load of laundry. We put the trash out. Yes, Friday is trash day. But because of the hurricane, trash did not run yesterday. And it did make landfall again in Georgetown, South Carolina as a category 1. Also, Myrtle Beach was affected. We had some really pretty heavy rain and winds here. We actually are going to go out and clean the yard after when it warms up a tiny bit. It's supposed to warm up some. It's a little overcast right now. It's not going to be sunny at all. They said overcast for the day, but at least it will warm up just a tiny bit. So we're going to wait about an hour or two before we go out, but we are going to put boots on. We're going to go out and clean up the yard. We have pine trees in our yard. We did get several pine trees cut down, but I still have several back there. And just from the wind yesterday, I know I need to get several more cut down. Now I'm going to paint in here during the holidays when I'm off for a couple days at a time. And I may even pull the carpets up in here. I haven't decided. I don't have any new flooring, but I'm going to see if there's something that I can do about the flooring without having to buy new flooring. I don't know yet. We'll see. One thing about having my office in my bedroom is making sure that I keep the office separate. So I don't want to extend the calendars too far over that way, because I just want to make sure that I keep this. This is just for me marking off days. I actually should have wrote up here what I was going to do, but I'll write it in a minute. But again, my 64 ounces of water, 1,500 calories, 30 to 45. And I'm going to say minimum 30, maximum 45. I don't want to overstress my body doing an hour and a half of working out every day, because that's not going to be good. I've already had that experience before. Tracking my weight, I'm going to do that. I'm going to, again, stay lower carb. But if I want a sweet potato, I'm going to have a sweet potato. I'm going to stay lower carb. But if I want a white potato, I'll just have one, right? So just stay within my abilities. What else did I write up here? I want to lose 40 pounds by June of next year. So that's 9 months to get me to 40 pounds, which if I divide that up, that's like 4 pounds a month, right? 4 pounds a month average. And if I stay within my 1,500 calories and use, so if I'm staying within my 1,500 calories and I'm eating lower carb items, I should be good. Now that doesn't mean I won't have a treat every now and then. Doesn't mean I won't, go out with my sister and have her birthday's this month. We may have something on her birthday. Normally I don't have anything. I go to the celebration, but I don't usually have anything. But if I do, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm just going to count it within my calories. In Fitbit, I think we add back, you can add in your, like exercising. It counts in your exercising points or whatever. I still am not sure how to count the Fitbit calories. So if anybody knows how to count those, because my calories fluctuate throughout the day, y'all let me know. Okay. I also purchased a new calendar for the year. This is from October 22 through December of next year. So it gives me the last 3 months of this year, which my calendar was running out anyway. Gives me the last 3 months of this year and then all next year. So I like to keep a year long. So I don't really like the academic where it starts like in August to July. Let's see. Okay. Just make sure. Okay. I try to check my social medias when I'm up. And able to be at home. So again, those are my goals. I think somebody said it on here. You got to do what works for you. And this is going to work for me. So today is the first day of 75 hard. So I'm not going to really like share it a lot online like I did before. I'd rather just take my before pictures and my after pictures. I'm actually going to get Alana to help me measure, to make sure that I'm able to chronicle the actual journey every single day, as they ask you to do in the challenge. So yeah, that's what that is. I'm gonna write down some important dates in my calendar. Being a single person, dates are important. Like I just renewed my registration in September. I need to go to September 22, and on there somewhere, like in my notes, I need to say renewal registration. And then in October of next year, I need to say renewal auto insurance policy, just to make sure that I'm keeping a good track on not letting things get past me. Also, there's a note section in the back of this calendar. So I'm going to write in all of my sinking funds. Just list my sinking funds and what they are. And if I need to add any to them, I will. I think that's just helpful for me to write it down and not just wait until each month where I'm trying to write it down. I also have important dates in here. There's some travel dates I'm going to be gone. My children's birthdays, when the kids are coming home. Those are all important things that I need to be mindful of. And so I'm going to write those things in. I'm also waiting to see if a trip I'm supposed to be going on is canceled or not. I'm supposed to be, I need to pack. Well, guess I'll be getting around to that sometime. Let's see. Anywho, I'm supposed to be premiering a video in 7 minutes. Let me premiere that video, get a little bit done in this calendar, and then we will chime back in when we head outside or something. Maybe the outside will be a separate vlog. It'll be its own separate vlog. But we'll just chime back in when we have a free few minutes. So it is the day after the storm. And if you can look behind me, you should be able to see we have a lot of just wind damage and tree damage. Wind damage, not tree damage, but just a lot of down limbs from the pine trees. So we have pine trees. Fortunately for us, we were able to get quite a few of these trees down. And but with the ones we were not able to get down, of course, we ended up y'all, I get so sidetracked and distracted. I have beans in my garden. Oh, and they're so pretty, Mus. I'm so excited. Okay, so I've got beans. We're outside to get all of the pine trees, pine limbs and stuff up. The kids went out to get went in the garage to get yard bags. I'm gonna rake up, and we're gonna pull, probably just make a stack where Mr. Jerome can haul them off next time he comes. I'll ask him to haul for me. He's actually gonna come through and do some cleaning up in some of these where the old trees and stuff were. He does that about once a year. And then while I'm out here, we're gonna go ahead and work in the garden and try to get some. We have got a lot of just neglect out in the garden. I don't even know what this is. This is some type of a berry. I don't even know what that is, but I know where it's going, out of here. I think it's a weed, but it's going. We still have peppers producing. All of my cucumber vines, we are going to pull those out because, you know, we didn't do real good in cucumbers, and next year I'm going to plant them somewhere different. They will not be where they are right now. So those are just big pullouts for us. It won't be a problem. But I thought we'd come out, since we were going to do yard work anyway, and just kind of weed through and get stuff kind of tidied up for the winter. I do have a lot of peppers that have fallen through. You know, sometimes you just have, sorry y'all, sometimes you just have those moments where you are unable to do all of the things that you plan to do. And, you know, I was watching Becky over at Acre Homestead, and she was kind of talking about it as well. You never plan a garden intending to have waste or loss, but sometimes you just do. And so you recover. I had a lot of blossom end rot in this one pepper bed. So next year we're not going to plant peppers here at all. We're going to try to, and I'm going to try to treat the soil ahead so that we're not dealing with it. But it shouldn't take us overly long to get all the limbs up. We're going to grab on some gloves and Jack, would you do a fave? Would you go get the trimmer as well? I want to trim up and through here a little bit. Oh gosh, this one looks like it's pretty bad with the blossom end rot, and I'm actually going to trim behind. I bought a trimmer. So apologies, y'all. We are out here just trying to get some stuff done. That is going to help us to be successful or successfully get out of this season that we're in. As far as, do I need my jacket? I don't think I do. Probably what we need to do first is get that little section cleaned out over there, and then we can put the furniture back. That way we can get the porch cleaned off. We get that little section cleaned off first. But any gloves would be perfect. Huh? Oh, okay. Anyway, we're going to get started. We're going to set you guys up on a tripod. So this is kind of going to be a multiple vlog. I'm going to get Jackson working on the... Jackson, do you think you can work with the trimmer? If I show you how? Okay. get Jackson working to trim down some weeds and different things. We're gonna pull out all the old, I wish I had chickens because I would pull all of the old, all of the peppers that are not good. I would actually pull them for the chickens so that it wouldn't go to waste and someone would be able to enjoy it at least. But we don't have chickens, so unfortunately for us, we will have some waste. But that's okay. That's just for right now. And like I said, we're going to come through and clean up some of these. There's a ton that just need to come off because the blossoming rot was really bad this time. But we're going to get it all done and it's going to be all fine. We're going to set you guys up on a tripod. Okay, it don't matter to me. We might need new gloves. Okay, give me this one. Give me this one right here. Okay. I don't really need gloves. Alrighty, y'all. It's about 3 hours later, and we are done for today. The yard looks so much better, though. I know that's not the best view with the sun, but we got up bags and bags of just yard stuffs and limbs. Let me see if you can see over here. Those are limbs, and we'll see if Mr. Jerome can get those moved when he comes next time. And then while we were out here, we just decided to go ahead and try to put the garden to bed. I am going to still look to see if there are any things that I can plant for the winter that will produce a winter crop for us. So it looks so much better, though, now that we have it all cleaned up. Our peppers are still producing peppers. They're not as big. We did actually find some carrots and some green beans, so that was awesome. I'm gonna put my culinary student to work by helping to process those veggies. I've got an appointment today to get my nails done, which of course I need at this point. I have some very nice blisters on my hands from the rake, but that is all good. So anywho, there it is. We are tired and we are done. I'm gonna go grab another shower so that I can be prepared when it's time for me to leave. I gotta leave here about 3 o'clock and it's 11:39. Jackson is gonna get some lunch started for us. Right, Jack, you getting lunch? He's gonna get some lunch started. I don't know what he's gonna start, but he's gonna do something. Like I said, I'm gonna go jump into the shower. He did a really good job using the weed eater that we bought. He's getting the hang of it, so that was really good. We'll have him knowing how to do it, you know, really well when we need it done for the future. So anywho, that is our after the storm vlog. We are tired and we are just nasty. So everybody's gonna go in and have a shower when we jump in. Then sister will go. Jackson will grab a shower after we're done. That bench, let's just put the bench back over there. We need to figure out how to make that table level. What did I have? I think I had mulch under there. Oh, we'll get them. We'll get them. Go ahead. I'll get sister to pick them up because we got to wash them anyway. Go ahead, Mom. Come on, Acro. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you next time.